This is the 6-quart Lodge Dutch oven. This is the Scouts BSA model. So you can see it actually has the BSA emblem on the lid, which I think is really cool. But you don't need to be in scouting to get this model. Couple of basic things. It's about 12 inches in diameter and maybe about 4 inches deep. You can see the lid is actually multi-purpose, which I'll show you in a second. So you can use this for, say, frying eggs, for example, over a fire. A nice deep lid to be able to hold the charcoal for when you're cooking outside. And then 3 feet on the bottom so that you're not having to set this directly on the hot coals. I'm going to be cooking dinner in this tonight. I'll be making some stew from the Lodge cookbook that also comes with this Dutch oven. So once I get that going and we have things heated up, we'll come back, we'll take another look at it and see how dinner's cooking. Before we get to cooking, I did just want to show how this lid is dual purpose. So if you have a stand for it like I have here, imagine you had hot coals all around here. I can just put the lid right on there, hot coals underneath. So this serves as a frying pan in case you want to make eggs in the morning or whatever the case might be. So I just wanted to show you that before everything got too heated and full of ash from the charcoal. We'll be back in a little bit. All right, so the sun's starting to get a little bit low. Dinner isn't finished yet, but I wanted to wrap this up before it gets too dark. I have some stew in here, and I'll show you in a minute where I got that recipe from. We'll just take a quick look. The beef is just starting to get brown. I have some parsnips and celery and onion in there, and then we'll add a few other things once that beef gets cooked a little bit more. So one of the nice things about this is that it comes with this cookbook. So even if you've never used a Dutch oven before, or you just want some recipe ideas, this is a great resource, and it has lots of information. At the beginning, it tells you how many briquettes you need to use underneath and on top. The recipe that I'm using, I'm making the family stew right now, doesn't need any briquettes on top, but I have a whole bunch underneath. And one thing that I didn't mention earlier is that these are also stackable. So if you've ever been on an outing where they're doing lots of Dutch oven cooking, you'll see they'll have the charcoal underneath, they'll have charcoal on top, and then they'll also have another Dutch oven. And I've seen them stacked, 2 and 3 high, so you have multiple Dutch ovens working at the same time. So if you are a seasoned Dutch oven veteran, by the way, this does come fully seasoned, so you're ready to start cooking right away. Or if you just want to start dabbling and playing around with it, this is a definite option for you. And if you're in scouting and you're going to buy a Dutch oven, I think you definitely want to go with the one that has the BSA emblem on top. Makes all the difference. I'm going to get back to cooking. I hope you found this review helpful.